What's up, doll collectors, hobbyists, fabs, and besties? I'm Toya, an adult doll collector. Welcome to my Miniverse. Y'all, I am loving our new bookcase that we made for our Mini Brands Books advent calendar. And now I'm just looking for little things to add to the shelves. I was thinking maybe like a little sculpture. I have this cat that I bought. I was going to use it as a pet in the dollhouse, but maybe we can use it as a statue instead. I have dark brown paint. Let's use it for a base coat and cover the whole cat. Add a second coat if needed and make sure to let it dry in between. Then I take gold paint and lightly brush it to just bring out some of those details and give it a metallic vibe. Then place it on the shelf for room decor. Love that! I like that we were able to still use this mini even though it's not what we bought it for. But if you are looking for mini pets for the dollhouse, let's see if Zuru My Mini Pets could work. I paid $12.97 per capsule. On the side it says pet shop and that there are 10 pets to collect. When looking at the picture on the side, I'm thinking these pets might be too large for our 1/6 scale world. But there's only one way to know for sure. So let's open it up. Remove the wrappers. Open the capsule. We find 3 bags and the Pet Shop Collector's Guide. On the back, we can see all the minis that are available, like dogs, cats, rabbits, hippos, and capybaras. There's even a rare hedgehog. I have a feeling that scale might vary. Let's open our first bag that says My Mini in yellow. Tear that open and is that a tub? Yep, it's a large blue tub. In the next bag, we find watermelon. It looks pretty good and we could totally use it with the dolls. That's a nice paint job. We also got a bird that is flocked, so it's fuzzy and it's a good size for the dolls. And in the last bag, we have, is that a hippo? Yep, it's a little baby hippo. The ears and front legs are flexible. I have no idea if this is a good scale or not for Barbie, but it's cute. I mean, I've never seen a hippo in a pet shop before, but I could be wrong. Let's place the hippo in the tub and the bird can fit on its back. Oh, it does. It's magnetic. That's kind of cute. And we get a photo that says hippo, and we can use a little warmth to reveal a picture. Can we put the bird on the hippo's head? We can! That's kind of cute. I totally forgot to do a little shake test on the last one, but when I shake this one, I'm not hearing anything move around. What about this one? Yes, there's definitely some movement. Let's open the one with movement first. When I was in the store, I was lightly shaking every capsule. And I tried to get ones that felt a little different. So I'm hoping I didn't get any doubles. And this is a bag of dog food. Feels like there might be sand inside. And we have a dog bowl, looks like a slow feeder, and a collar. It says Toby. So I'm guessing we got the dog. And that's a yes. It's flocked with large eyes. Here it is with the Barbie. I think the scale looks pretty good. It's like a cute little puppy. Let's add the collar. I found it a little challenging to get the collar on. I ended up using tweezers to help me out. Then we can open the dog food and add some to the bowl. I think the dog food is very realistic. The puppy is cute, but it's giving a little bit of a calico critter vibe. We do have another bag, and this is, oh, it's a little bed. It's flocked, so it's fuzzy, and the center has a little give. The bed is a nice touch, and I think this set could easily go in a Barbie's house. Let's open the capsule with no movement when we shook it. I'm hoping for the cat or the capybara. Let's open the first bag, which is a tank. Yeah, it's a large plastic tank. In the next bag, we find a bag of sand. Oh, it's the spider. Dude, Spiders and I don't exactly get along, but here's a plant. And a skull, which is actually pretty cool. It has some pretty nice details. Wow, I wouldn't mind adding it to the shelf. Let's place the sand in the tank, add the plant and the skull, then open the last bag for the spider, which is fuzzy. And I want to believe that it's a little large for the dolls. And it seems a little large for the habitat as well. But if we remove the skull, then it's not too bad. And then we might as well place the skull on the bookshelf, since it's here. Oh, and the plant had a little base that I almost missed. Once on, you can place it in the enclosure. Let's open our fourth capsule. When I shake it, nothing moves. Uh-oh, I hope this is not a double. That feels like a tank. And that's because it is. No, it's the spider again. With more sand, a plant, a skull, and a fuzzy spider. Yep, I got 2 of these. Okay, so I was not great at picking them in the store. Let's open our 5th capsule. This one has a little movement when we shake it, so hopefully it's not another spider, which is all that I am asking for at the moment. Let's open the capsule and open the first bag, which is a giant hamster wheel. It can turn and it has a little bit of a spin. In the next bag, we find the hamster, which is a giant orange hamster. It's definitely a little large for a Barbie. Here it is with a smart doll. I think it's still a little large, but you could probably make it work. It's flocked, but its hands, feet, and nose are bare. Here it is in the hamster wheel. In the other bag, we get a little plastic seesaw that we have to put together, which is pretty neat. We get a bag of food, but no bowl. This also feels like sand inside. Yep, and it's a lighter brown. Oh, but it has some green and light orange chunks thrown in. And we get another photo. This one shows the hamster eating seeds. So to answer the question, are Zuru My Mini Pets a good size for Barbie? The answer is some. Scale varies, so the puppy I think can work in the dollhouse. However, the hamster might be a little large. Here's the My Mini Pet next to a Barbie pet. The size is pretty similar, but I do prefer the look of the My Mini Pet. Here it is next to Barbie Pets. They're both flocked. Barbie Pets do cost less, but My Mini Pets come with accessories. Make it mini animals are realistic. And mini were a decent size for Barbie. They also come with accessories and are pretty detailed, so the dolls have options. Real Littles Cutie Carriers came out a while back. If you can still find them, these are a decent size for the dolls. They are posable pets, where their legs can move, as well as the head, and they had little outfits, so we could dress them up. I thought these were pretty fun when they came out, and they looked good in the dollhouse. I used to find a lot of little realistic pets on Amazon by just searching for 1/6 scale figures. These little sleeping pups are perfect for adding just a little something extra to a photo. And of course, we can paint them. I am constantly adding to my black cat collection by taking inexpensive cat figures and painting them all black, paint the eyes yellow, and pink in the ears to add a new pose to my collection. So our cat can go from this to this. We definitely have a couple of options for pets for the dollhouse, and we can always make our own. Like these puppies we made with pipe cleaners. But let us know what you think in the comments down below. Are Zuru My Mini Pets priced at $12.97 a buy or pass? Thank you for joining us while we checked out a few pets. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram and YouTube at MyFroggyStuff and Bella of MyFroggyStuff on Instagram. And we will see you next time. Bye!